Hi guys, welcome back. So this is Q&A session 2. So let's begin. Crime or Detect Battle. Who both enjoyed a lot with whom? Both Suraj and Basraj enjoyed a lot with Sanya, whether it's playing, teamwork and watching. Who came to chase them in the form of what? A man in his late 40s came to chase them in the form of Sanya. From whom did the call come from and where did they search Sanya? Who cursed the police and what did he say? The wanted serial killer's father cursed the police and told him that his five sons will kill him and his city who was supporting him. Who told whom to go along with whom and why? The police told the brothers to go along with the detective Shankar Acharya to get hold of the five serial killers and save the city. Who told whom to come to the city garden? Shankar Acharya told the brothers to come to the city garden. Shankar told whom to name what. Shankar told the brothers to name the mission. Suraj told mission crime on detect battle, from which it was the best name. Whom did Shankar make the leader of the team? Shankar made Suraj the leader of the team. What was the name of the five serial killers? The name of the five serial killers are Neeraj, Dheeraj, Rajendra, Surendra, and five, the most wanted and the boss, Vairamani. Who is staying where for how many days? Neeraj is staying in a resort for 3 more days. Where were the brothers headed next after sending Neeraj to the central jail? The brothers headed towards Indranagar to catch Dheeraj after they finished sending Neeraj to central jail. What was the brothers' plan to get Dheeraj in police custody? The plan was to attack the sports ground where they play for 2 hours daily. What did they tell to Dheeraj's bodyguard when he was not saying anything? They told him that they would release him to go back to his family and become a good person. And after that, he told where Dheeraj is, and the brothers were successful in the mission. Where did Suraj take Dheeraj to? Suraj took Dheeraj to providing's room where they keep radio, mic, RSS shirt, and whiteboard what to stream live in the session. Then Suraj asked Dheeraj to sit on the chair and he played high ultraviolet music on the radio speaker, which he or nobody could take either. Suraj wore a cotton headphone which protected him from preventing to listen to the heavy music. Where were the brothers headed next after sending Dheeraj to the central jail? The brothers were headed towards Delhi after sending Dheeraj to the central jail. What were Neeraj and Dheeraj discussing in central jail? They were discussing to get the phone from the guard and call and tell this to the three brothers Rajendra, Surendra and Vairamani. After knowing about that, the other three brothers knew the plan what happened next. After knowing about this, Suraj went into a state of shock. They stayed in the room for more time. They changed their plan and made it more upgraded and stronger. What was Sanya's plan to win over the goons and get Rajendra? She told them that Rajendra is celebrating his birthday in Council Hall. She also told them that they would change to cartoon costumes and act like being called in a party and invited his guests too. Where were the brothers headed next after sending Rajendra to central jail and what was going on over there? Brothers were headed towards Maharashtra to get Surendra and his goons, and there was a 300-meter pole race going on over there, which is famous and lasts a month long. What did the brothers find out when they reached to Maharashtra? They found out that Surendra's goons are guarding the entire 300-meter pole race competition where it was going to be held tomorrow and you have to have an invitation from Surendra or his goons and guards won't allow you to even peek what's going on in there. How did they get the invitation and did the guards and goons allow them to pass through? They could not get an invitation from Surendra but they made a fake one seeking help from the printers in the printing shop. Next, they needed a real stamp to place on, as all guards and goons first check the stamp and then allow you in. They got the stamp from a person who was about to throw it to the bin and asked him to give his when he asked them to do a favor. They had to help his daughter to win the relay race for which she dreamt for 10 years now and got a chance to take part in. Then we thanked him, we took the stamp and went where the relay race was going on and then helped her and they won. She thanked them and they became good friends and waved goodbye to go to the pool race now. The guards and goons allowed them to pass and they got lucky going in. How was the race held? Did all go well? Surendra, his friend, and other competitors were in this race. They all swam, and Surendra was the fastest swimmer and he came first, his friend second, and some other competitor third. Then the snacks were served outside. They served samosa, kachori, and coffee or tea. The race was held well, and I was impressed how they all practiced and did great, and moreover, the snack. Then, even the media also came to interview about the three. I thought Surendra might be a nice person, but who knows, he could also be cruel to people when we rested for a while. Then we rested for a while. What was in the message in Surendra's phone? The message was from Vairamani conveying that told Surendra to allow them in his home's living room. Then he would offer us cookies in which sleeping pills was mixed to make us sleep and to tie us so that he can ask us to release his other three brothers. What did Surendra tell when he was interrogated about Vairamani's hideout by the brothers' police station? He told them that they actually didn't know about his hideout, but he told the officer that he used to live in America and Congo 6 months ago. Then the brothers were headed towards Congo in Africa to know about Vairamani. What was the house owner's name and where was Vairamani currently hiding after knowing from the house owner? The house owner's name was Viraj and Vairamani was currently hiding in California in America, which was the last word he told to the house owner. We thanked him for it. Where were the brothers headed next and what was the plan to get Vairamani? The brothers were headed to California in America and the plan was to get the circus tickets in California, which was hosted by Vairamani, to get him. What was there in the underground tunnel? There were many goons hidden there. There were three bodyguards of Vairamani and a scientist who were planning to kill the animals in the zoo next after testing the syringe. Then we called the police station immediately and informed them to come fast. By then, Vairamani got to know that someone had entered their tunnel. They escaped, and after 5 minutes, the officers came and collected every evidence in the tunnel to prove in the court. Then they sealed the tunnel. Then they might have missed Vairamani now, but they knew where they were going to attack next, and that was the zoo. So they planned harder and prepared to catch them this time, which was the last chance for them. Did they manage to save all the animals in the zoo and catch Vairamani and his gang? Yes, they managed to save all the animals in the zoo and catch Vairamani and his gang by giving antidote to the animals because they poisoned the animals by adding it in the food before. Then the zoo was safe and Vairamani was sent to central jail where the other four brothers were. On the day of court hearing, what happened? On the day of court hearing, all the five brothers got 50 years of imprisonment, and the three assistant detectives won the case and managed to complete the mission and bring back happiness to the city. Did the five criminal brothers understand the mistake? Yes, the five brothers understood the mistake, which his father was a cruel man trying to destroy the city to become the most popular criminal in the city. After 50 years, they were released and became good and civilized people and lived in the society as all people. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.